The end of women's happiness. It's over. Their fate is sealed. When I went out today, I can remember 30 years ago, couples, couples would be all over the place, on the sidewalk, crossing the street, coming in and out of restaurants, being out at the mall, holding hands, enjoying being a couple, whether they were dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, engaged, or married. Guess what I saw today? I saw a lot of females outside in those same areas that I previously mentioned, except the mall, because thanks to the internet, the mall is no more. And they were by themselves. There was no guys with them at all. And see, because of the fact I came from the industrial age into the information age, I was there. I remember what it was like. So it's very obvious to me. It's over. It is over. I can give credit where credit is due. Even the females or women in the time that I grew up before the internet, they still had some type of style. The ability to attract a man's attention and keep it for a little while. Now, today, these females, oh no, 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 no. They think that's beneath them. Like this one, okay, this happened today. I went to CVS, right? And I went in there to get something. And now don't get me wrong, she was a nice looking woman. She was built nice. Like I said, I'm 51, so she had to be about so she's about 29 or tops 31. But she looked good. And okay, so now when you go into CVS has a lot of stuff, and they always have a sale. They got your CVS card, you know what I mean? So I'm looking for what I'm looking for. I found it, but I'm also looking to see can I, of course, get more for less. So she comes by, don't say excuse me, no practicing social distancing at all, but I could tell that she was interested in me and expecting for me, to stop what I'm doing to say something to her. I didn't say anything. I was looking, still looking for whatever I was looking for to buy, more for less, right? And so I found it. So I went on and got some more stuff. I went down a few other aisles, and a lot of times CVS is good for playing, a lot of old school songs. I'm like, oh man, that's my jam. So I walk, look at whatever I'm looking for to buy. So I get to the checkout, and I pay for my stuff. So I'm walking out. So when I get out to the parking lot, guess who pops up behind me? Her. And she gonna look at me like, so you don't ever supposed to ignore me. And I'm saying that to say this: it's over with. I've been recently reading that teenagers are going their own way. Most of them was not officially MGTOW. They just said they're done with today's females, and it's really, really, really showing. Seriously, I think most of them I seen a lot of females, and a lot of them were dressed skanky, but that's a sign that spring is here to stay and summer's not too far away. But like I was riding past, right, and some was standing out in front of the restaurants, mad because here in Michigan, most guys have already walked away. Seriously, I walked away in 2004. I didn't know anything about MGTOW. I didn't. I do understand why it exists. I just You know how you've been through the shim sham, snap yap, shim with women? And I just sit down and had a long, long talk with myself. And I'm like, look, okay, do you see them improving? No. Do you see yourself keep going through all this with them? No. So I left them alone. I walked away in 2004. You know, and like I said, I will always enjoy looking at beautiful women. I give them that. I saw some that was just really, really nice. And some was skanky, but they look good in it. But again, I know and understand. It's okay to look at the menu, just never, ever order anything off of it. And I'm okay with that, but they're not. It's more so they want to do whatever they want to do, but they still want us as men to be traditional towards them. Nope. 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 And like I said, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I don't need no girlfriend. I don't want no girlfriend. To me, having a girlfriend in 2021, that's like having not just a car note, but 15 car notes. Can you imagine the stress each month that you have to go through up here and right here to pay 15 different car notes? That's a lot of stress, isn't it? That's how I look at having a girlfriend. I don't need one. I don't even want one. Don't get me wrong. I saw one Friday when I was at a coffee shop. She was stuck up for real. I like those kind. I can deal with it as long as it's genuine. And but I don't mind looking, but that's it. That's it. I look, and I'm going back to what I was doing. But they don't take to that too well, especially the one at CVS. Because I was looking for something, and how you're looking, and of course, a pretty woman comes by. She walked by the aisle first, and she turned around, looked. I said, "Why she about to come over here?" And she did. Didn't say, "Excuse me," no practicing, no social distancing, nothing. You know, I call it, here I am, and you better drop everything and bow down to me, arrogance. And so, of course, I didn't acknowledge her at all. Oh, and it made her mad. She followed me out to the parking lot. And I kind of looked at her like, this is terrible. See, when I was coming up, now this, for my viewers that remember this was the time when September, the Christmas catalog come, or fall catalog come, and you looking through all the stuff that they got for Christmas, J.C. Penney's, Kenny's, let's see, movies. When you see the previews of a movie, whether it was a joyful movie or a scary movie, you felt it. You know what I mean? It was when things were, I would say, more genuine. If a woman was skanky, you knew about it. But most of the women wasn't. They went to school and you saw them. They had their hair done really nice. And you know what I mean? Now, anytime I'm about to go out somewhere, I have to sit down and meditate. You know, because I get harassed by women. I always have. To me, I grew up sheltered. So I'm not used to approaching women. I never could go outside. See, I didn't really have to say or do anything to put on another punishment. So when I finally became of age, when I, became an adult, to go, I was used to not saying nothing to them. And I mean, they get mad like it's this other one. Of course, they be really cute. I was in the coffee shop, and this was about 3 weeks ago, right? She gonna peek around and look where I'm sitting at and roll her eyes at me. And she was pretty. She probably about 25. And I'm looking at her like, mm, mm. At least when I was coming up, at least women, they were skanky. They was trustworthy and treacherous. But they still knew how to sell the sizzle. Seriously. These here, nah. And then they don't care anything about it. So their fate is sealed. It's done. But again, they can't handle it. It's almost like, let's see. That's like you making a really nice song, right? And you getting an attitude because the way the song turned out. But again, when you put anything together in life, you got the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay, with them, they're done. And they can't deal with it. You know. So a lot of times when I go out, I always make sure I wear I wear my sunglasses. Does it help? A little bit. Starting not really, but just a little bit. Because like I said, I get harassed all the time. Because I look at it like I don't tease women that their fate is here and is sealed. I don't. I don't walk around with a big smile on my face because I have my mask on. They can't see it anyway, you know what I mean? But they still, I guess, they pick up the energy that I'm happy. And I get harassed. And the only thing about that, they always want to get together, you know, have a little fun. And then they want a real relationship. And I'm like, no. Because when they find out I'm a decent guy, I'm not stupid, then they want to really be with me. I'm like, nope, too late. Too late. So, viewers, put in the comment section. I want to know, do you see what I see? Are you going through what I'm going through? Do you know somebody's going through what I'm going through? Just put it in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that like button. And, yeah, don't forget. I want to know. Pow! Get that.